what I'd like to do, in your case, and we've done it before in other cases, is I get a notarized affidavit from you.
I think that would be a really good idea.
Okay, from time to time, insurance companies will ask for prior medical records. Typically, this happens when there's a significant injury and there's a lot of medical bills involved, and the insurance company is like, hold on, like before we just assume that the accident caused all these injuries, and before we just pay a substantial settlement to cover the medical bills, to cover the value of the case, we want to dig a little bit deeper and ask the law firm or the client for their prior medical records, specifically related to the injury or injuries that they're claiming from the car accident. Now, at the end of the day, you could just say, no, I'm not going to show you prior medical records and bills. But then the insurance company will just say, okay, well then we're not going to give you an offer that you want. And if you don't get an offer that you want, the only thing you could do about it is file a lawsuit. And if you have to file a lawsuit, at that point in time, you go through a phase of discovery where you're going to have to reveal that information anyway. So you might as well just give it to them now if they're going to hold back, a considerably different type of offer on the table. Get it to them, show them that you got nothing to hide, and then you see if they have another offer based on the information you've given them. I will also say that it's extremely important that if you do have a law firm on your accident case, that you tell the law firm all of your prior medical injuries, especially the ones that are similar to the injuries that you're claiming in the accident. It's okay if you have prior medical injuries. You can still get medical treatment. You can still get a settlement offer. But if the law firm knows upfront about this, then they can make sure that the doctors understand any prior injuries, and the doctors can document how, okay, yes, they had this prior injury before, but based on the accident, their pain levels are so much higher. Or based on the accident, they go from a 2 millimeter herniation to a 4 millimeter herniation. Based on the accident, this prior injury is worse. And then it gets documented in the medical records. You're upfront and transparent, but you have good coverage for it. And the insurance company can say all they want that you had a prior injury, but that doesn't change the fact that if it's worse or the pain levels are higher again, or it's been re-aggravated, these things are still worth something and they have value to them. And if you don't get out in front of it in the beginning, it could hurt you in the long run. If you'd like a free case evaluation, feel free to reach out anytime, 832-925-2030. God bless you. Have a good day.